Have you ever seen an invention that's so dumb, it's actually funny? Well, you're about to, because today we're going to be reacting to loads of dumb inventions. Starting with a plate vending machine. Oh, no. The stupidity levels are off the charts. I don't know if we can get any more stupid than that, can we? The hat that tracks the sun. Oh, so it always blocks you from the sun. Is that good? I think that's pretty dumb, isn't it? You look like a bit of a tool.
Many people have only one toilet in their homes. It is impossible for more than one person to go to the toilet at the same time. Yeah. I invented this multi-person slide toilet. The design is very human. Very human. This toilet is not only very space-saving.
You wouldn't want to be at the bottom, would you?
3 people to go to.
3 people? What? You're saying one at the top, one in the middle, and one actually sat on the toilet? You do not want to be at the bottom of that, especially if it's the night after a curry.
This is called the useless box.
Okay,
when
why?
looking at the useless box, you will see that it is closed on all 4 sides. And on top, there's this small switch. What happens when you turn the switch on?
I don't want to know.
If you turn the switch on, the box turns the switch off. That's all this thing does. If you think you can beat the system...
You can't beat the system. The system wins. That is one of the most useless things I've ever seen in my life. It's not a vibrating, like, massaging chair. It's a wiggling chair. What's that meant to do apart from make you feel very sick? Try me. No, I'm all right, thanks. I want to keep my dinner down. A moped toilet. There's no way you can drive that. No, that's cool! If you do the other one, it squirts your bum to clean it. What an invention. She invented the cardboard slippers. I mean, you could have made them a little bit smaller, but well done. She's invented more than I've invented in my life. Hang on a minute. Wait. That is a coffin. Why is it smoking? What has somebody invented? We're going to come back later and find out. They are taking crocodile shoes to a whole new level, right? You get shoes that are made out of crocodile skin, right? Not that I massively agree with that, but this is just weird. How to stop your roommate from using the bathroom for too long. Oh, this is a bit technical. Wait, what are you building? Something on the toilet seat? I mean, they're going to notice there's something there. It's got a timer. What happens? Oh my God, what's going to happen? I don't want to watch! It flushes.
I'm sorry, Mikey, but poo-poo time is over.
That is absolutely brutal! If you think that would hurt, like the video and subscribe to the channel. They put a spoon on a drill. Is it really an invention? I mean, it's so dumb. Why don't you just pour it in the cup from the bag? Like, that might be the dumbest yet.
I call it the toothbrush helmet.
Oh, no, it's going to... Okay. But is that for people who haven't got enough time to brush their teeth? You chuck the helmet on and it does it for you. I mean, it did do a great job of cleaning your nose, didn't it? World's worst watering can. Oh, no. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I've actually had a watering can like that before. Okay, we're on public transport. What are they doing? Oh, it's to stop their head going forward. If you've ever commuted on the tube or something, you know falling asleep is a hazard. You fall forward, you fall onto the person next to you. But with that, it'll stop you.
So I invented a solution if your AirPods are always falling out of your ears. Let me show you.
Now, this guy is useless inventions, isn't he? We love what he does.
Introducing the Tether Pods. It's an iPhone case with this cord attached to it, and then these little grips to hold onto your AirPods. So then you just slide your AirPods in, snap your phone into the case.
That is so good.
Now they're safely connected to your phone, and you'll never lose your AirPods.
He's just reinvented corded headphones. I love it.
Making a cube out of an egg.
Making a cube.
Perfectly round egg. Let's see if we can change that.
Ooh, and it actually works.
Can you believe there's an actual egg inside?
Yeah, but when you take it out, is it still a square? Okay, that is actually
really
insane.
Want to cut into this. I feel like it's going to be so satisfying.
Please, I want to see it. Oh my God, that is amazing. I'm genuinely going to try that. What's this machine do? Okay, so knife cuts the butter. There's a piece of toast there. That is a lot of butter. Not the best for your health, is it? Not really evenly spread either. So slow. I could have buttered about 10 pieces of toast in that time.
I just found out that Learning Express has pet rocks.
Hang on a minute, a pet rock. If there is literally a rock in that box and nothing else, then that is genius.
Congratulations, you are now the owner of a genuine pet rock.
They've just gone and picked rocks off the street, put it in a fancy box, called it Pet Rock, and probably sold it to you for about 20 quid. We got a little car. What is it? It's like a little sweeper. Oh, it cleans up stuff on your desk. Oh, that's quite cool. Does it actually work? Not really. I like to use that really clever thing, you know, brand new invention. Nobody's ever heard of it. It's called a vacuum. So this is a burping tool to help babies, like burp babies. That ain't very comfortable. What's wrong with the traditional put your baby over your shoulder? Do they forget that we love our children? This is going to be a joke, guys. This is a joke. Okay, I'm glad it's a joke. It's a joke. I mean, I'd be sick if that was doing that to me.
I think a lot of you guys have seen the standing keyboard that I invented. Well, it's time for the standing mouse.
Okay.
Slide it right in there, and you can still use your mouse by pushing the buttons.
That's actually pretty cool. Very clever, but very pointless. All right, we got a ladder that you can move. I mean, it is very clever because obviously you can move the ladder whilst you're on it, but it's also very dumb because it is very dangerous. Here's your sign to tape a plastic hook to your forehead so you don't ever lose your glasses again. That is so stupid. That's no different than just putting them on your head.
I invented the Watch Your Step rug, the only rug that allows you to walk on it without getting it dirty by utilizing our patent-pending pass-through floor technology.
That is absolutely amazing. If you thought that was hilarious, like the video and subscribe. Absolutely brilliant.
Many friends always cannot get up in the morning.
Right, before we go any further, I recognize that voice and I recognize the setup. This is the same people that did the toilet design. So this is going to be stupid, painful, and over the top because it's a joke, okay?
I invented this quick wake-up alarm clock. The design is very human. If we don't get up after the alarm clock goes off, it will help us to get up quickly.
Yeah, I'll pass on that, thanks. Is that a spoon with a hood? That doesn't make any sense. Why do you want a spoon with a hood on it?
I invented the Slat Style Shield,
here we
the
go.
first wearable belt that's equipped with a fold-out cloth covering and our integrated magnetic system. So now you can effortlessly cover the gap.
Oh, cover the gap in the public toilet with it. When I lived in America, the one thing I noticed there is that the gaps in the toilet are massive. You literally catch eyes with people, and it's awkward. The other thing in America is the cubicles, the bottoms are really high. You can see the knees of the people in there. It's weird. This makes you wash the dishes.
Many people tend to toss their plates into the sink right after
I use
eating.
a dishwasher.
This dishwasher is equipped with an infrared sensor and a timer. Our hands will be locked for 10 minutes.
10 minutes? It's going to take 10 minutes to wash those. Got bored and made this stupid toothbrush robot. That's quite cool. How is it moving? Is it like vibrating and that's making it move? That's actually quite cool. Pointless, but entertainment value. We love it. Oh, they've used a seatbelt on top of a gate so it locks it. Does it look nice? No. But does it do the job? Yes.
Going to the toilet, some kind of situation. The water often splashes on our skin.
Yeah, that's very uncomfortable, right? Oh, God, that's cold and yeah, we know it.
So I invented this human POO separation-assisted toilet. The design is very human.
Oh, no. As soon as they've said that, I know that this is going to be absolutely mad.
We sit on it and activate the switch. Adjust the right height so that the water will not splash on our skin.
It's going to go everywhere. Imagine. So this is a robot that can do bottle flips. I mean, what is the point? I mean, it's good at them. Don't get me wrong, but what's the actual point? Wait a minute. That is a fork, but they've decided to join both ends together with a chain. Is that a fur plate? What plate do you want tonight? Oh, I'll go for the furry one, please. Because I like hair in my food. So this is a new style of office chair. Oh, you can push yourself along. You look like a spider, don't you? Oh, you can steer with your feet as well. Would you have that in the office? Absolutely pointless. Wait a minute. Why are they putting a pencil sharpener as a nail? What? That is absolutely bonkers. Oh, this is one of those things. You sweep stuff into it and then you tip it into the bin. But I've actually used one of these before and I had very similar problems. Pokemon shoes. What? It's like pumping out some purple... What? Is that going to stain your clothes? Okay, this is a fridge. Oh, there's something behind that fridge. What is that? A cupboard. Oh, it's a toilet. Why would you cover it with a fridge door? You know, I've got an old fridge. I'll just take the door off and put it on the toilet.
When we play soccer with normal shoes, a ball can easily be robbed by others. I invented this special shoe for soccer. The design is very human.
The design is very human. You would obviously never play football in these because they are highly dangerous and probably very uncomfortable because
they're made of steel.
When we wear these shoes to kick the ball will be firmly fixed on our shoes.
Car invention. What? I don't know. I don't have an electric car. I guess it must be waterproof, so it's completely pointless. I bet people have still bought them though, haven't they? And if you would like to buy some, I'm selling some right now, only for $2,000 a go. The dumbest watering can I've ever seen. That's not surely real, is it? I think that's fake. I'm not even going to justify it with an explanation. A bike that apparently stops it from being stolen. Wait, you take the poles out and then it loses its rigidity. Rigidity. So now you can't steal it because you can't ride it. But they can still run off carrying it. Put it in a car. You can cut a zip tie. That can still get stolen. Ah, yes, the clock robot. So you don't have to put batteries in your clocks anymore. You just have this robot which blocks the clock, but it does turn it every minute. That is the most stupid thing ever, isn't it?
The only way to turn on panini makers is by plugging them in.
What would be the best solution for this problem?
And the correct answer is to create a system that controls the panini panini maker by reading RFID tags, which means that if I ever lose my keys, I won't be able to open my mailbox or have breakfast ever again.
Wait, so he set it up so he's got to use this tag that's on his keys. Mate, you've got way too much free time on your hands.
I'm too lazy to go fill up my water bottle downstairs, but I couldn't fit it under the sink, so I made some modifications. The sink still functions as normal, but can also be used to seamlessly fill up your water bottle.
That's actually quite clever. Maybe one day bathrooms will have a little water bottle-like bit for you just to fill up.
We need to stand while driving the balance bike, which causes us to fall down easily. Upgraded it to a balance wheelchair.
You know what the next line is?
The design is very human.
Okay, that's actually wicked. You can get little go-karts for those anyway. I've got one for my boy, but that's like an adult version. I think that's brilliant. These are shoes that look like you've got claws. Wicked for fancy dress. They are insane.
So do you guys remember fidget spinners? Well, my invention for today is the fidget backpack.
The fidget
And it just spins and spins and spins. But you do have to be careful about what you keep in there.
Because that... Yes, exactly. Okay, so we've got a ladder, but it's also a trolley. That's not useless. That's great. You got a dustpan and brush on the end of your slippers. That's so weird. Ah, the joined toilet. Because that's exactly what we want to do, isn't it? Do our business while sitting next to somebody. It's what I've dreamt of doing all my life. You created a mini fan to cool off your coffee. You don't, if you like it cooler, that makes sense. I like it. That's clever. So these are these new lids we've got in the UK. I think it's some like law, like new law. And the reason they do it is because you get less litter because the cap stays to the bottle so the caps don't get flung around. It drives me mental. Oh yeah, these are dumb. It would take so long to wash the dishes. Look, you got to set it all up. I'd have washed 5 plates up by now. Honestly, silly. That is a toilet roll hack, guys. I mean, it could be useful. You got hay fever and you constantly got a runny nose. You just pull it on down from your head and you got some tissues. Oh, I've seen this before.
These rollers and a guide for the string. You press this button.
Watch this. This is brilliant.
And it stabilizes midair.
It's insane. How satisfying is that? I could watch that all day. ATM machine goes viral.
Once you put in your debit card,
no way.
It'll take a picture of you and it'll put your bank account balance on the leaderboard and it'll rank you among other Art Basel guests. Currently, number 1 is $2.9 million.
$2.9 million? The ultimate flex.
Sometimes people step on our feet and then go away.
You know what's coming? The design is very human.
We put it on our feet and turn the lock on. When people step on our feet, the other party cannot leave without apologizing to us.
And they won't leave with all of their foot either. Okay, you press the light on when you're going into the toilet so people know you're in there. Lock the door, mate. It's quite a cool sound effect when you're finished, isn't it?
Handheld car horn.
I bet it's really loud as well. We can't appreciate how loud that actually is. Paper straws?
To know whose idea it was
I hate them.
to create paper straws.
Absolutely mad.
This is one of the most inefficient designs I've ever experienced in my whole 24 years of existence on this planet.
Oh, here we go. Another one. We're saving the turtles, but you can't get into your drink with it. There's got to be a better solution. Look, I'm all for saving the planet, but they just don't work as straws, right? I don't even know what that is. So there's no pedals. So the way you make this go is by running, and the bike's attached to you. So when you're going downhill, you can just lift your legs up. That looks really uncomfortable.
I was at Walgreens and noticed the fridge and freezer doors were replaced by TV screens.
That's cool.
So instead of looking through a clear glass door, you look at a TV that tells you what is on the other side of the door. This store showed me that there were no Chobani yogurt drinks. That's great. But then when I opened the door, they were right there.
How many times are you looking? And there might not be, it might be sold out, but there's no label, so you don't know if it was ever there. At least with the TV, you'll know if it was accurate, which obviously isn't. Umbrellas to keep your feet dry. The one thing they've forgotten is when you're walking on wet streets, you get splashed up on those lovely white shoes, and they look stupid.
This conveyor belt feeds me a 5-course meal.
I've seen this guy before, Joseph's Machines. He's done some really clever stuff. I'd love to chat to him. How much time and money does it cost to do these things? Oh, this is brilliant. It blows salad in his mouth. You gotta get your greens in. 5 a day. Oh my God, is that corn on the cob? It's getting all buttered up. You're gonna have to be quick. Oh my God, there's a knife cutting up the sausage. How's he going to eat that, though? Oh, it's putting it into a thing and he just catches it. One final white before it is dessert, and it's a chocolate eclair. Look at that, it's just going to shove it in. All in one, no way. Go on, go on. Is that? I think there might be 2 there. Holy smokes. Oh my God. And then some glasses at the end to read the newspaper. Oh, we're back to the coffin that's smoking. Oh no, this could be really... What is that in there? Oh, it's a barbecue. What? That's a bit weird, isn't it? Why do you want a coffin as a barbecue, mate? I have never in all my life seen something like that before. What's on the other side? Do we get to see the other side? No, we don't. But I tell you what, if you want to watch more amazing content, you can click this video right here.